TikTok employees arbitrarily decide what goes viral. Ooh.
Salacious.
That's like the human in the loop story when we're talking about ChatGPT, and it's like, oh, we might have to go in there and edit a thing or two. And this is what everyone speculates. Like people come up and they'll be like, man, YouTube's trying to do something to me, man. Oh, somebody over there keeps suggesting this stuff. I'm not into it, or I can't avoid it. I can't. And then you explain to me like, no, it's algorithmic. It's not any one person. And they're like, nah, man, that guy's shadow banned. And this is real, regular life in 2023. And then when you see a story like this, and you realize, oh, an employee actually just clicked go. Yes, 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 yes. No, 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 no. Yes, 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 yes.
The viral button.
When something gets seen by that many people and the amount of power and influence associated with that, you get a little bit creeped out when you start thinking about any human curating that or selecting that. YouTube itself, when it used to make a bigger deal of the trending page or the home page, people get upset. They'd say, how'd you get there? And at first it would be some sort of metric, and then they did the human curation, and then everyone said, why is every Hollywood movie trailer there? And
right.
conspiracy, this and that. TikTok reportedly confirmed to Forbes magazine that its own employees can arbitrarily boost videos on the platform. The report, which was published by Forbes on Friday, illustrates just how the company manipulates its users. TikTok and ByteDance employees, per 6 sources and document reviews by Forbes, regularly engage in heeding a manual push that ensures specific videos achieve a certain number of video views. You know how big of a deal this is? People were already, particularly in the area of ByteDance and TikTok, they were already skeptical. They were already concerned, saying, are you manipulating what people are seeing? Do you have an agenda? And then you see a story like this, and you see a number of interviews, and you see 6 previous employees that are hitting the heat button. Oh, let's heat that up. Well, why? What's the reasoning? What were the meetings? Like, and then you start to get worried about agendas, don't you? And that's how these stories operate. The heating feature refers to boosting videos into the For You feed through operation and intervention to achieve a certain number of video views. The total video views of heated videos accounts for a large portion of the daily total video views, around 1 to 2%, which can have a significant impact on overall core metrics. Okay, so listen, let's just take another angle on it, since I have a responsibility to do so here.
And you have coffee in your bones.
If you have really qualified curators, then they may do a very good job of keeping people engaged on the platform. They may know very well, based on their experience, like, let's heat this one. We're going to keep people on the site longer. Let's not heat that one. There is a justifiable, explainable version of this. I mean, there's also marketing. There could be paid posts in which they need to use, maybe they just enable this heating feature if Avatar is trying to promote itself on TikTok. I have no idea if that's going on, but then...
But that's when it gets kind of squirrely, right?
No.
What if politicians decide to pay?
But no. But the thing is, I'm not saying, I actually don't think, if it's labeled promotional... Right? If it says, hey, this is a sponsored post, this is how everything works. This is how Instagram and Twitter, everything works in that fashion. But I don't think that's what they're referring to here. I believe probably that function works in a similar fashion, but this heating feature appears to be completely invisible. That is where things get squirrely, because then you don't know why something is in front of you. And if you think it's exclusively algorithmic, then you assume that it's only sitting in front of you because everyone else is enjoying it. But when it comes to the conversation around agenda, that's where we get nervous, because then we wonder, has everybody else organically lifted this particular piece of content, or is there some incentive or some reason for ByteDance to put this in front of me and millions of other people? And then so that's where it goes, whether you're talking about politics or business or influence or whatever else it might be. And TikTok
has a lot of influence.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So TikTok canceled the accounts of no fewer than 11 pro-free speech groups since January 2019. According to Censorship data, the platform did not provide an explanation for the permanent bans of accounts. Yeah. And the China components, like, there's a lot of pieces here that make people skeptical. A story like this just only boosts that up. I don't know if it's illegal or not. Like in terms of, I don't know what your license agreement. Anyone who looks into the license agreement, TikTok basically says they could do whatever they want. So it's all very interesting.
If they can, deplatform, they can boost.
Oh, they can boost, but see here you can see part of their explanation. One source told Forbes that heating has also been used to boost high-profile collaborations between TikTok and external actors, including NGOs and artists being courted by the platform. Hey, we show you big metrics. Maybe you keep posting here, and we really want you here, and it's good for business and whatever else. There's obviously tons of manipulation going on. That's to be expected. So always have your what do you want to call it? Well, like your bullshit meter on. Like always be apprehensive and
be aware.
Yeah, just take a second look at what you're looking at. Take a second look at yourself as you look at other things and determine for yourself what's really happening, or most importantly, what's in it for me? Who is this for? Who's benefiting? And what do they have to gain?
Right.